Welcome everyone to another enchanting tale from the heart of the forest. Today we dive into a whimsical story of friendship, cunning, and unexpected turns. Meet our two main characters, a clever fox full of charisma, and an aging cat, Mr. Shaggy Matthew, who once ruled the world of mice but now finds himself struggling. Once upon a time, in a vibrant forest, Mr. Shaggy Matthew found himself in quite the pickle. His once loving master, frustrated with the cat's inability to catch mice, decided he no longer wanted the companionship. Instead of a harsh end, the man took Shaggy deep into the woods and left him there. Poor Shaggy. As he wandered through the trees, his heart sank. "Alas," he cried, "my master loved me while I could hunt, but now I'm old, half-blind, and lost in this wild place. Will I perish alone here?" With a sigh, he slumped against a tree, feeling more alone than ever. But lo and behold, from the rustling leaves emerged a charming fox, bright-eyed and curious. "Why, Mr. Shaggy Matthew, how d'ye do? What brings you to my neck of the woods?" Their connection sparked a glimmer of hope in Shaggy's weary heart. The fox replied, "Don't worry, dear friend. It'll help you get back on your paws." And so, the fox set to work, building a cozy little shed for the cat, surrounding it with a charming garden for him to roam. The warmth of friendship blossomed in the middle of the forest. One fine day, as the cat enjoyed his new home, a mischievous hare crept in, eyeing the man's cabbages. "Cream, cream, cream," the hare squeaked gleefully. Out popped the cat's head from the window, and in a brave display, he puffed up his back, stuck out his tail, and hissed, "Fur!" The hare's eyes widened, and with a squeal of surprise, he dashed away to tell the bear, wolf, and wild boar of the fearsome sight. Now the bear, with his mighty strength, gathered his comrades. "Listen up, friends. We shall feast tonight. Well, invite that fox and cat for dinner, and do away with them." The hare, albeit a bit nervous, hopped along excitedly, relishing the thought of mischief. They devised a cunning plan. The bear would nab the man's mead, the wolf the fat pot, the wild boar would uproot fruit trees, and the hare would deliver the invitations. As he hopped away, excitement bubbled within him. Finally, the moment arrived. The hare found the feline duo and declared, "We invite your little ladyship, Foxy Woxy, together with Mr. Shaggy Matthew for a grand dinner." The fox, ever polite, responded, "Sophisticated dining calls for spoons, my dear friend." Now picture this grand banquet setting, a long table laden with delicious food. As they arrived, the cat, in his usual dramatic flair, saw the bacon and shouted, "Mew, mew!" But the bewildered animals misinterpreted it as the cat demanding more food. "What? This pig-faced cat wants more?" gasped the bear, who had been hiding behind the trees. The alignment of fear strung through the woodland creatures. The true hilarity unfolded when Shaggy noticed a bristle poking from behind a bush, mistaking it for a lost mouse. He puffed up again, exclaiming, "Cue the panic." The boar bolted away, the wolf cowered behind an oak, and the bear scrambled up a tree, while the hare hopped frantically out of the scene. Meanwhile, the cat savored a delicious feast of bacon, while the little fox licked up honey. They reveled in their meal, crumbs flying, unaware of the chaos behind them, stuffing themselves silly. As the sun began to set, casting golden hues across the trees, the delightful pair returned home, plump and satisfied, their hearts full of laughter and stories to share. This tale not only reminds us of the beauty of friendship, but also of how courage and quick wit can turn the tables even in the face of danger. So, if you enjoyed this whimsical adventure and want to hear more enchanting stories, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Drop your thoughts on this tale in the comments below, and share your own favorite stories. Until next